Alright, let's do this. Okay, before we start day 2, I have had a chat to this bloke, I've made some notes, I've written them on a notepad file which I've got on my other screen, and I've also taken a very brief look at the controls. Unless I want to remap them in the PS5 system UI, I don't think I'm going to get exactly what I want. But what I've done for now, against my better judgment, is I've switched them to Type B. And what that's done is it's primarily moved the magic and attack buttons over to the shoulders like that, R1 and R2. It's changed L2, which I'm not using at the moment, but it's also changed square and circle. I have no idea how this is going to go. I'm just going to try practicing really quickly, just to see what this feels like. Yeah, we'll do arcade mode. Just want to get a very brief feel for it before we dive in today's stream.
I suppose not.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut.
So those are on shoulders. Evade is on circle, and now if I want to dash, I need to use... What is dash? Dash is L2, okay.
Maybe they're friendly like Toggle. Or maybe they don't.
Yeah, I immediately find myself moving back to the place buttons. Let me just see if I can get used to this. And if I want to do that, I have to go there. Yeah, I immediately find myself holding back to triangle now to do these range attacks. I do like the fact that the dash is on the shoulder though. I pretty much can't screw that up.
We still have a way to go.
It just feels different at the moment. I don't know if it's better or worse. I'm encouraged by the fact though that I can get the magic combo going, or the magic burst combo going.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts?
Like so.
Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think
Trying to use that, it hasn't charged. That's why. Yeah, okay, it's going to take a little while to get used to, but I think I can get used to it.
it's over.
Biggest problem I'm having at the moment is I'm touching the lock-on button when I don't need to. Instead of touching that.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Alright, so let me hop out of this. And we'll play the game normally and see how we go. See, if I want to activate one of those huge ass abilities, I need to put my finger on square. Whereas, or my thumb on square rather, not my finger. Whereas my thumb really should always be on the circle button by default, or maybe X. The other thing I wanted to check before I got out of here is, what does this do to this? Yeah, that's what I thought. R1 and R2. Alright. I don't think there was anything else to do in here, was there? I'm not sure what that icon is supposed to represent. I've completely forgotten. Maybe it's just telling me there's new stuff here.
Yes? What? Taking an interest, are you?
Oh, I forgot there's no voice acting.
And to sweeten the deal... Coin purse weighing you down?
I'm genuinely shocked that they don't have voice acting for all of it, based on what we saw in Final Fantasy VII Remake and even, what was it, Near Replicant Ver 1 points. I don't remember the numbers, I've forgotten. I used to know the numbers, but I don't know them now. We can purchase these. I think I'll purchase... Yeah, I think I will purchase that. How much money do I have? Down the bottom there, 3883. I'll purchase one of those because that's a hefty increase.
It'd better all be here.
And let me go back and take a look at... hello? No, that's what we've got currently equipped. Wait.
Come again. Or don't.
No, we don't have that equipped. Okay. What of this longsword?
I'm not much bothered either way.
Can we upgrade the longsword?
Make it quick. So, will it be?
We can. So we can either craft a... Sorry, I'm just getting very confused. We can craft this and then turn it into a +2, like so. We've got the resources for it. Or I've got to purchase it and then use that. Wait. It's exactly the same thing, isn't it? 140, what is that? Yeah, 142 and 1. 17 and 1. So I'm saving on a bit of Wyrite by going over here and purchasing the sword instead.
Look what the curl dragged in. Go on then.
I don't know if this is a good decision or not.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Well, what do you
See,
want?
if I was to craft that, I wouldn't have to spend the money, but I would spend 42 here. But I'm only spending 7 here. I don't know.
You can thank me later.
Yeah, I was thinking about using the meteorite to reinforce the broadsword up to +2, but let's do it on the longsword.
Yeah, that should do you.
Let's fiddle around with this a bit. Yeah, no.
And
That will do me, I think. Why is this icon still here? Really? I don't know. Let's go to this place where we need to go. Not that. We need to go here and then here. Also, just prior to starting, I did notice we've also got this. We can play with the doggo. Somewhere. Or we can look at that. Pedigree Lone Hunter. Don't know how we improve that. Put me back in the map, please. Okay, we're going to the Orbel Downs. The idyllic plains that stretch across the southern reaches of the Holy Empire are sparsely populated, unless one knows where to look. Where is the Holy Empire? I did look at this. So the Holy Empire is on the northern reaches. I assume that is a Holy Empire there, and that is the Mother Crystal of Drake's Head. I did my research. Southern reaches of the Empire.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
Fallen Ruins.
Fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Tuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and local map. Clive need only approach an obelisk to get it activated. Something about actions. Just going to turn my light off in here because it's a bit too bright. Oh, so now I get a map. You didn't give me a map in the Great Wood or whatever it was called, but you're giving me a map here. Huh. And now I assume here this is a permanent location that we can travel to. Unlike the Great Wood, which was in the middle here. Oh wow, we do have a sprint. Pushing the wrong buttons. Gotta get used to it. Okay, well this is all side questy stuff, or just I can go out of my way off the crit path, and this is very, very positive. I mentioned at the end of the previous stream that I was thinking that dungeons were way too linear. Right now I'm not thinking that. Wrong button. Yeah, if I run long enough in a direction unbroken, he will go into a sprint. That one is my uplift. Yeah, currently the problem I'm having is getting those special abilities out. Holding square and then pushing the shoulder button is confusing my brain. Knowing how these games work, there's probably something hiding behind one of these houses, and it's probably very, very important. leads to a whole side quest chain or something like that. By these games, I don't mean Final Fantasy games at all.
Are they friends or foes?
I mean, this is not your typical Final Fantasy, so maybe that's the direction they're going. I want to say they're foes because they've got red bars on them and they're triggering my targeting things and whatnot, so let's just do this to me legends. That one. Christ.
More Waluders. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Just looking at my notes on the Waluders, I don't really know much about them other than they were at the table with the Dalmatians and Benedicta is with them. I actually wrote down briefly before erasing it that she may have been the queen because she's very close to the king, apparently. And by close, I mean she has her eyes set on someone else. Someone who can turn into a massive fucking Titan. I don't think I've missed anything there apart from maybe that and that, but I imagine I can come back here at any time. At least I hope I can come back here at any time. That's what the obelisk is for.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
Prepare
First
for an
look
ambush.
my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like.
We can just walk up to everyone and ask a question. Are you a scout? Are you a scout working for this secretive organization that's out in the middle of the Deadlands, which no one knows about except you and me? Oh, you're not? Okay, then you have to kill you now.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan.
Christ, I wasn't expecting that. You want me to go around this way, whereas you're just standing there doing nothing.
That sounds like a child.
Are you the scout?
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
Would it not be safer to have her move to the church as well? Take her with us?
The church, I know. I'm one step ahead of you. You go in through the front, I'll take the rear. Anyone stands in our way, the other can stab him in the back.
Sam, okay, we do actually have a fog of war going on.
No, they can't have left the village.
Just want to look around everywhere before we go into the church, so... I want to hope that that's the name of a pub. And it is, so... Okay, is this like a, another town that we're going to visit, similar to the hideout? Hideaway? Whatever? If not, then that's actually kind of impressive.
Damn it. No one here.
What would be really impressive is if you could actually get inside these houses, but I think that's pushing it way too far. Yeah, this area is locked off. Ship ruins, huh? That way leads us back into what I assume is the pub. Alright, let's go check out this church. Okay, I assume this is the entrance that Sid is using. Or maybe not. God, how large is this area? Are your parents in here, child? Take that as a yes.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Just gonna blast it down with a bolt of lightning.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely.
Okay, they know each other.
Doing what I can for the villagers, but
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
no, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Everyone guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Alright, let's give chase and murder this dude. Or maybe we can interrogate him first and then murder him. Ah, heading down here. Okay. Cellar passage.
Any word from the scouts?
Oh dear.
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Is that the king? Just gonna have a quick look. No, I haven't seen his name before. Second in command. Geralt.
Gentlemen, a toast!
Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
She ain't got time for that.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
That's one way of creating a combat arena, I guess.
Where did...
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, Sid hasn't explained.
Oops. Okay. The good news is I'm getting the dodge button right. I'm just getting the dodges wrong. Just getting its timing all messed up.
Better be on your way, Sid.
Okay, totally didn't see that attack. Yeah, I wasn't comfortable dodging there, not because of the button, but just because I couldn't see her attack pattern. But otherwise, I think that went reasonably well. Cleric's Medallion. Ooh. Can I equip that? Not right now, I can't. Yeah, I'm not reading any of that. All I see is used in crafting, and that's all I need to know.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
You should know who I am.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
Does she know?
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
We belong to Benedicta?
As if I'd tell you.
I thought we belonged to the, not to these dudes, but to the Holy Empire of Sangreek, or whatever the hell it's called, Sambreek. We are her branded?
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
It's a very fancy smoke bomb you've got there.
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
Of course not.
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Nose. That's going to be a reference to something.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
Okay, so they know he's a dominant.
They started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break.
Also, drinking on the job again, really?
You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Well, this is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled.
Dragoons belong to the Holy Empire of Sambreek in the Imperial Army. Surprising that they'd be singing it.
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
But it'll make me feel better.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Dramatic music.
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze?
Did you get here so quickly?
Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames.
Oh, okay.
Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you're distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Jesus.
Lord Margrace, don't!
Is that not Benedicta? Margrace. Who the hell is Margrace? In our day we call them handcuffs, and they have many uses. Kea Norvance. That wasn't on the list of locations that I wrote down in Sandbreak. This is somewhere along the southern fringes. Okay, so this one is definitely a character that exists. Right? It wasn't just Clive mentioning it.
To consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Was this dude hiding in Lost Wing, or was that someone that they'd captured earlier?
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Norvant. One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists.
The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
You're a scout, stay
Excellent
back.
question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
So got one shot of this, but somehow I don't think it's going to matter. New weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway Trading Post, Karen's Toll. Black Hammer, yeah, we saw that.
There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
You shake your head like that, you're getting passive. What, you're telling me that I can go back there now? And that doesn't act as like a mission abort or something? Jesus, okay. And I'm about 4.5 to 5 hours in, and it only starts to it's only starting to feel like it's maybe just starting to take the shackles off.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Do we even know the innkeeper? Oh wow, we can straight up purchase this stuff. And some of it's expensive. The fuck? Music. 40,000 gil for a music track. Holy shit. I imagine we need to collect all of these because that was a thing in FF7 Remake and I expect it to be a thing here as well.
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
I need to equip that thing that I picked up. Yeah, I'm not quite a fan of how these menus are laid out, but I'm whinging, so I'll shut up. Also, abilities. I've got to unlock something here. Let me unlock these. If I remember to play with them, I will play with them. Okay, so hold melee. Oh, that's a terrible combination. That's asking me to take my finger off the analog stick. Yeah, let's grab the charges. And let's grab the jump kick. Oh, I think that will do for now. Heat wave. Projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame. So if I fires a projectile at us, and if we use that, it interrupts it. And then it's a counterattack. Yeah, not just yet. Need a lot more ability points before we can unlock that stuff. Or upgrade it even. Alright, fine.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Oh, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
What rewards?
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears.
I feel you're projecting there, but
as
whatever.
They have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
More alcohol. The Hanged Man.
May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find our dominance. Your choice.
So I need to talk to the villagers and ask them
this thing really works.
whether or not they've seen a dominance somewhere. This seal marks its bearer as a trusted ally of Quinton of Lostwing. Okay. So let me to gather information from the villagers, and it's put 2 dirty great marks on the map for me.
Mind your step. The royalists didn't do us the courtesy of tidying up when they left.
I'm not sure who the royalists are.
How about some light over here? It's black as Odin's bumhole.
Odin's bumhole. I'm just trying to imagine that for a second and wonder if he'll Zantzuken me for looking at it. Who are the royalists? Are they the Kingdom of Walid? Or Walode? However you pronounce that? I don't think it's Sanbreek, because Sanbreek is the Imperials.
What would the King Waloed want with our tiny village anyway?
Waloed.
Surely they have bearers enough of their own back in Ash.
Just writing that down. Waloed.
Ah, Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
Do they not know that
Searching
Sid
for a
is...
dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
He looked at the seal and thought, yeah, okay, you're friends with Quinton, you're not friends with Sid, or you're staying away from Sid. Did they not realise that Sid is very close to Quinton? I mean, the two of them were just close together having a conversation there. Did no one see that? It is so dark here. Just want to have a quick look at these 2 dead ends here. That one there and that one over there. I'm just going to do some teleportation and have a look around.
Master Quinton's ordered sentries doubled till morning.
It's fine by me. I don't think I'll be getting much sleep tonight.
I'm pretty sure the enemies we were fighting out here were looters. Oh, items. I missed those because I didn't take the main path. And grab those and then come back up there on the right. Two gil, whoop-de-doo. think that's 1/4000th or whatever for that music disc. Maybe this village is populated during the day, perhaps. Dang it really looks like there should be something here according to the map, but there totally isn't. Which probably means there's nothing around here either, but I'll be doing myself a disservice if I did not look. And then after this, we'll just teleport back into the village and have a chat to the second red marker. I can't imagine there being anything there. Oh, well, these things respawning. Hello? It's like that. Alright, where's the last one? Just trying out a couple of things. Alright, so where are we? Going past it, really? They respawn, okay. Nothing. Just very deceptive geometry, which looks like there should be something there, but there totally isn't. I can't... I have to actually go to one of these obelisks to teleport. Thought I could teleport back to the shop, perhaps.
Oi, how about some light over here?
I don't want to hear about Odin's butthole again, thank you, ma'am. And if he heard us talking about that, he would totally one-shot us. Where are we going? There's this cellar, which... Yeah, okay, that leads to...
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
That leads to the area where we saw Benedicta. Or Lord Margrace, as that person called her. Something about wine? Yeah, no. We are not Witcher 3. Hello. Shortcuts get back up. Excellent. Oh. Hymns of Grigor. So Grigor, as I understand it, is the high goddess or god of the world. Seen that name a few times now. What's going on over there? Nope, just someone holding up their crystals. Alright, fine. Oh, wow. Surely that area is not traversable. Surely. If it is, that's quite shocking in a good way.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
She mentioned Ash, and one of the notes I took was that the Kingdom of Waloed is the sole surviving nation in Ash. So the word Royalists, I assume, refers to inhabitants of Waloed. Or, you know, maybe just the army.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp?
Good question.
There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
An elevated blood alcohol content. Alright, where are we going? Angus News.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
Nothing a lightning bolt can't solve. Also, I'm very surprised he didn't put a lightning bolt up his butt for suggesting the floor, but whatever. The following evening, are we not going to see this place during the day?
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at the deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting.
No more waiting unless there are side quests available.
Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky. It
was around this time last night, and we were going to arrive during the day, but now we're going to arrive during night because of video games. How do I see nearby activities? Square. What is that symbol on the right there? Does that just mean we are here? Alright, let's go check out this barricade that we deconstructed off screen. I don't know where I'm going. No, that way leads to the cellar passage, which is still blocked. I really do wonder if we'll be back here. I imagine we would be, because of the obelisks and the fact that there's a shop there. This seems like the sort of place where, along with the hideouts, we can get side quests, perhaps.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
Why not?
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care.
We have a dominant to find and possibly a bunch of guards to murder.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Accurate, he should know. Are we really walking the entire way? And is it only 260 yards away? Huh, okay. Another 2 gil. Wow.
Wrong way, friend. That's enough.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
I've got King Barnabas written down for Kingdom of Waloed. I think we may have seen him very early on in that cutscene at the start of the game, where everyone was at the negotiating table, but I'm not certain. Where am I going? Another dead end. Where it feels like there should be something here, and there totally isn't. It's the Moonflow all over again. Gorgeous. Hello.
This might take a while. Ladies.
Oh, come on.
Finished. That's enough.
I'll tell your lady. You try.
Definitely not feeling like DMC just yet with respect to the various buttons and lock-on system and whatnot. I will say, however, that the sound effects...
Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with Royalists.
I don't care who else is in there. Get it, boy!
The sound effects in the general style is also reminding me a bit of Final Fantasy XV, but I can confirm that the combat in this feels a fuck ton better than whatever Final Fantasy XV was trying to do. XV was like Link Strike this, old dodge that. This feels much, much more organic. Didn't see him. I'm losing my buttons a bit. Trying to get this burst combo going, and I'm just failing at the moment. Just gotta get the rhythm right. Like that. Just making sure there's nothing behind us. Is it really just around the corner from Blosswing? Really?
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are.
No choice then?
But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
Like you can't see that.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey.
Hmm?
My eyes were transfixed on that red star next to the moon. Don't know if there were other red stars or wouldn't that mean something? Who knows? Right, we're here. Kea Norvins. Once used as a stronghold, the Holy Empire has since disgarrisoned this strategic position along the neutral crystal belt and now employs it in the training of Imperial Army recruits. Yeah, that's the Holy Empire there as far as I understand it, and they are the Imperial Army, so to speak. I assume this is Waloed. What are my notes on Waloed? Sole surviving nation in Ash. And I think everywhere is mentioned on Storm except for the south, so I assume that's Waloed. Although it does mention Drake's Spine, a mother crystal is nearby, so maybe this is Waloed here. Who knows, maybe north is not actually north. That red star is going to mean something, surely.
The land has fallen. The eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
Just doing Control F on my King of Waloed, that's Barnabas. Just doing Control F on the word Thalan, just to see if that shows up anywhere, because I want to see who that is. Yeah, it's not showing up in my notes. Orcs. Natives Ash. Conflict with the Waloeders. This is Barnabas someone. Tharma. He might have been at the negotiations table, but I am not sure.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
Do we actually
I
have...
remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Do we really have naked breasts in a Final Fantasy game?
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
She is playing with fire. Her one true love is Hugo, apparently. Tyson.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside their care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
Who is she talking about there? Sid for her or Clive for the dominance? Could be either.
All clear.
God, this game is so dark. Like, just not dark as in content, just dark as in the screen is so dark.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
I was hoping not to crank up the brightness in post, but I might have to. Right, I have no minimap again. I assume this is similar to the Greatwood in that we can replay this in arcade mode, perhaps.
They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here. They're all empty.
And? You're gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Need some help.
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
At least we're warned.
May already be in the care. Find him and kill him.
Yeah, about that.
Your search is over.
Out of range.
Stay down. It's over.
Can't say shit.
Stay down. It's over.
So, where to next?
Not that way.
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
What do you reckon, Torgo?
How about a window?
Bloody show off.
It was the dog's idea.
Well, we found the Imperial garrison. Right where the Royalists left them.
Wait, what? Torgo's hoping to go that way, but we've got a battle ahead of us? Really? Apologies for the backtracking, I'm somewhat confused. I see an item down here. I see two items down here. Oh god, okay, we've got multiple directions. Okay, alright. And based on holding L3, both of them appear to be valid.
Damn it. They're everywhere.
Yeah, we're not getting through this without spilling some blood. Yeah, I saw some rainbows there. So I assume there's a way to loop around and get back up into that courtyard there.
Welcome back, Lord Command.
Oh, I'm not staying.
He's using similar attacks to... I can't even remember who it was. Lagoon, perhaps? Damn it. I was actually legitimately trying for the parry there.
Not this time.
Okay, I'm forgetting to dodge. I know what the dodge button is, I'm just forgetting to do it. Oops. Alright, not surviving that. Pretty cool. That's got to be Crypt Pass. I kind of want to go back and do that courtyard fight. If nothing more than just for the experience and the guild, perhaps. Which way did that come from? Came from that way. Maybe this way will lead me to the courtyard or more battles? Does. Okay, I'm actually glad I saw that door. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Holy shit. Alright, time for a Cyclone very shortly. Can you stab him when he's down, please? I want to go after that mage. You'll do.
That's enough.
Still getting used to these controls. This was literally on the other side of this door. We've been there, so I'm not going to open it. Alright, let's head back down to the courtyard where we fought that. I believe it was a Dragoon. I didn't use any jumping attacks, but I believe the Raiton and Katon attacks, or whatever they are, we've definitely seen those before. I think they were with the Dragoon, I'm not sure.
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedict? These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
The hell was that? Immediate thought is maybe it improves, yeah. I mean, 8% is 8%, I may as well. That is a attack I use fairly often, I can.
All this bloody running. After them.
These are royal intelligences, even though they're dressed up like knights. Attacking an opponent from the front while it is guarding will deal no damage. Circle to the rear. Got it. Burning Blade and Charge Magic are the charge attacks. Rising Flames can instantly break guard. Okay.
Seems they were expecting it.
You don't say.
Oops. Right, here we got doggos! No, don't make me kill the doggos.
Keep your distance, boy. Stay down.
Too far.
It's over.
More.
My wounds, boy.
Yeah, I see it. Alright, fine, we'll be careful about this. Where are the mages? Where are the mages?
It's over. Stay down.
Pretty cool. Alright, where are we headed? Boy reckons that way. This side looks pretty deserted, so let's go that way.
The only way is through the chapel.
Then Greg must have plans for us.
Ten crafting materials. Wow, okay. I think that's the same effigy that we saw in the church in Lost Wind.
What the hell happened here? Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lost Wing?
You mean where's the dominant? Well, Lude shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me. Your king needs me.
Yeah, he knows
All
that.
for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you!
You sound very upset.
I can't do this anymore. If If you would stand between our leash and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Stand back, Clive.
Ramu versus Garuda. Garuda. So I assume this means they are primed? They haven't actually summoned the icons yet. God, this looks incredible. That claw. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Finish them.
Is the statue about to explode and he's about to get up? There's no way he's actually dead.
At least it's not 3 against 1.
I was trying to do that, but I'll take it. Also, I wasn't trying to do that, but again, I'll take it. Oh, I want to get the break, or the half break. Dang it. Cinematic. Okay, the buttons are changing. It's no longer just R1 or whatever it is. No, that's because I remapped them, isn't it? Fuck. Losing my mind. Rainbow colored takedowns. Nice.
Give them all you've got, boys. Get up. Keep your distance, boys.
Too late. Okay, we can keep up in the air like that. Interesting.
Not this time.
Oops. Ready on the dodge. Oops. Wasn't ready on the dodge there. Or there. Okay, that's one down. Inheritance.
She doesn't look happy, Torgal. Come on.
Are we Ornstein and Smo now, where you kill one and the other one becomes stronger? I'm not seeing the attacks here, primarily because I'm just getting way too close. Alright, let's get the stagger.
There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy.
Smashing buttons.
Keep your distance, boy.
Alright, let's go for both of those before we lose the opportunity. Okay, we're getting up to 1.5, that's good. Happy with that. Oops. Okay, got multiple attacks, not just one. Not sure how I'm pulling those off other than just luck.
Over here. Toggle.
Just gotta get better at using the square button to trigger the abilities. Almost 5,000 gil. We've got a lot of experience points as well that we can invest in things. Clouded Eye, yep, that's all crafting material.
Sid, are you all right?
He's not buried.
Do I look all right? Benedicta will be on her way to collect the Dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Sorry. Come on, Toggle.
It's a freaking lightning dominance. Or Ramu dominance. He can't die before we absorb his powers. Pretty sure that's how this game is going to work. Right, hopefully we run into another potion or two along the way.
You grow wings yet? Then you better start climbing those stairs. They'll...
Sit card, cute. Very cute. We can maybe climb out the window for a moment. Which way, boy? Okay, that way. Cool. I mean, that thing's worth 1,000 gil, I think, so well worth getting. $381. Alright, what does mastering that give us? Increases shift distance. Could be useful. Although the Scarlet Cyclone will increase hits, and that thing I do like. That one I'll pass on. Yeah, let's save up for the Cyclone.
She must be here somewhere.
Good. Alright, that is for the attack that we were just looking at, which costs 120 ability points, which I have not unlocked.
The withdrawal has been signaled.
Sure it has. Defeat the spellcasters first. Yeah, I kind of figured that. If I'm fast, hopefully it won't come to that, and or it'll give me a chance to build up my combo. And, you know, just practice in general. Get used to this control of holding down square, which I'm really struggling with. Alright, fine. No, not you. You. I actually took a hit somewhere there. Camera? Camera's taking forever to rotate for whatever reason. So much gill. Alright, how do we reach that? Man, some of the textures are just straight up grossy. What are we looking at here? That must be... Yeah, the codex or the tomes describe the mother crystals as ice mountains. Or mountains of crystal. I assume that's one of them that we're looking at right there. Don't think I can see the world map, right? I can. I assume that's what we're looking at here. The Holy Capital and something else to the left of it, which is not shown on the map. It must be. That is the... Assuming we're looking at Sandbreak, that is the Drake's Head Crystal.
I'm running out of tower.
So I need to double back and pick up that item.
Our lady wants us gone before sunrise.
Where do they all come from?
Might as well burn my abilities while I've got them charged. Why not? Right, so we're going that way, but if we go this way, we'll find an item. Excellent. We're going this way, boy? We are. That's a lot of dudes. A lot of dickheads who are all about to die. That kick.
Stay down. She better not have flown away.
The one thing I don't have a handle on at all are Torgal's abilities. Sick and Ravage there. I haven't been touching those at all outside of staggering bosses. Just not sure how to use them, really. So, just adjusting myself in my seat and pushing the wrong buttons. Did not see that one coming. That is on me though, because he actually has a bar and I should be paying attention to that shit. Okay, you're not hitting me with that. Just gotta look for an opening. The game is so dark that I'm actually struggling to see the attacks. Definitely gonna have to turn the brightness up after this, I think, if I remember.
Don't let them get away. Get him, boy.
Completely screwing up my combo here. Right. Do that, just get some progress. Okay, let's see, fire attack, dodge that. Oops. Alright, have some of that. Damn, that actually did a shit ton of damage just there. So did that. Alright, let's swing that. Gotta get my timing right here. I'm just resorting to mashing the R2 or the R1. And that unfortunately is not working well with me following up with the R2. Problem is maintaining that rhythm in combat. We are also watching for dodges is kind of tricky. I mean, I'm not even getting it right there. It's harder than it looks. Even with the extended trigger window. Another potion will be lovely right about now. Thank you, game. Right, so we're in the green room, or the green tower.
No mistakes. Stay down.
It's having some fun. Alright, I have 507 experience points. Let's spend some. Where's this cyclone? Increased hits. That's not actually up mastered, okay. That's got another level. Mastery allows assignment to any icon, alright. Yeah, Rising Flames is nice, and I can see it does a lot of damage, 3 stars, but I do wonder if I should be switching to something else here. When I get more ability points.
Finally.
Right, this must be it. The skyboxes do not look great. The red star again. What is the significance of that?
I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cost your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer.
Were you originally?
Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Ah! Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
This is not going to end how you think it's going to end, the Benedicta. Got some classic spells being used. Oops. Oh, come on. I'm also missing the precision dodges. Well, I'm hitting the dodge, but then I'm not getting that hit off every single time. I'm doing so poorly here. Just forgetting to dodge, forgetting how to dodge. Timing's all messed up, everything's going wrong.
Keep your distance, boy.
And she's got a fairly simple pattern by the looks of it. 5 followed by an Eroa, which may then be followed up by another Eroa or something else. Yeah, okay, see that thing, that combination is great for building stagger. As in the 50% increase, I mean. Nice.
Where is he? I won't ask again.
She's not there yet. She's thinking about it.
Dodge this.
If you hurt that dog. Alright. You need to die immediately.
Cry all you like. There's no one to save now.
If you've killed the dog, there will be hell to pay. That's all I can say. Oh! Wasn't anticipating that. Getting my dodges wrong. Oh, come on. There we go. Trying to get the combo going. No. I'm panicking. And I'm pushing the wrong buttons there. Removing the lock on for no good reason.
Time to join your pet.
That's going to be a dodge.
I'll bury it together. Stay down.
Straight up stagger. Alright, fine.
Don't touch me. Offer me.
Oh, I dodged that. 100%. And that as well. Didn't dodge that one though. She killed the dog! Ah, Benedicta, I fucking hate you. This game is now a 1 out of 10. That's assuming the dog's dead, of course. They're not faking out on that.
Not this time.
Yeah, I see him this time. Can't fool me that easily. Didn't see that one though. Or that one. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. What is that? Is that a limit break or something? That attack again, alright. Cinematic? Maybe not. Too early. Way too early.
Not this time.
What? Oh, come on. Just getting the timing all wrong there. Yeah, I need to practice that more, clearly. If you kill the dog now, that's exactly what I'm going to say. Love that. Alright, can I do 1/3 of a health bar? No, I don't think so, but I'll try. No, not that. Sick him. Mashing buttons. Mashing buttons like a madman. I can't see the thing anymore because the trophy thing's covering it. Not quite. Almost there. Clearly she's not a dog person. Jesus. Just messing up the timing of dodges. Not good, not good. Jesus. Out of range. I think I had the right idea there, just completely screwed up there. Oh god, again. No, not that. There we go. Just want to get the... Yep, there we go. I'm ready on the dodge. And I completely screwed that up twice. Best boy, really.
Keep your distance, boy.
Up too early. Way too early. Way too early again. Holy shit. I'm panicking. I shouldn't be panicking. I should just wait. But not quite that long. Alright, one hit and this is over. Just like so. Didn't even see it. Oof. I'm just panicking on the dodges. I'm mashing dodge and it's ending awfully. Torgor grabbing her by the head though and flinging her. Fucking love it. I can't Phoenix shift through that, really? I don't know if I take damage from that or not. It just brings me into range of a tornado. I know that for a fact, and that's going to hurt. Might as well just mash dodge for a recovery. Oh, come on, I dodged that one. Dodge that one for sure. Right, come here, you. It's not optimal use of that, but it's fine. Just not seeing it. Okay. I was patient there, I waited. That was good. Can't get the combo going. Nice. That should do it. Alright, the real question is, do you have a third phase? You may do, but if so, it's in a cinematic. Which one is that? Don't know.
You are but a branded! How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta.
He's a dog person.
He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
That's not her final form.
What are you?
The fuck are you doing, Clive? You can't do that without her consent.
Clive!
Who is attacking? Did we actually just strip her of her power completely?
Enough of this.
I think we did.
What? She's gone.
The Dominant chose a new master? What the fuck?
What's happening?
Give her back. Give her back. Give her back.
My lady!
Where is she? Where is Garuda? What have you done to me? What have you done?
Look at me, my lady. We need you here.
This three needs to leave. Hell, those two need to leave as well.
What the hell is going on?
Shit, what's going to happen to her now that the king doesn't have the dominance? Doesn't have Garuda.
Her power, you took it from her.
What's the king going to do to her?
How'd you do that? Fuck me. I hope the bear has found a way out.
So who was attacking?
Clive, this place is ready to collapse, and I'd rather not be here when it does. If your dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
Okay, never mind. That answers that.
Damn it all.
Yeah, okay, I think that confirms it.
What was that?
I created a diversion as commanded, Your Grace.
Your Grace.
The villagers escaped in the confusion. As should we.
Yes.
She didn't summon Garuda, and now she's lost it. An obelisk.
Oh, look. Morning has broken. And here come the cavalry, itching to butcher the bastards who made them miss their morning gruel. Come on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
Right.
Can we just murder them on the way out, I guess? Or can we just casually walk past them? Are we going to get a tutorial on how to use Garuda? Don't know why I keep saying Garuda, it's Garuda. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Garuda's essence. Attuning with Garuda not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Gouge. Abilities tab. Deadly Embrace. Smaller, lighter enemies towards Clive. Can also topple larger enemies that become partially staggered when their will gauge reaches 50%. What is that? Just having a look at the video there. Okay, so we use it on enemies that have reached the 50% threshold. We don't use it before. Deadly Embrace. Triangle changes between them. Oh, we lightning returns now. Yeah. We are lightning returns now. Holy shit. God, lightning returns was an awful game.
Benedicta said you'd taken her power. You don't still have it, do you?
I think I do. I can feel it. It's inside me. Along with the flames.
Well, are you not keen to try it out? What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, so Deadly Embrace is the same button as, yep, same as my dash. I need to remember how to play this again because look at that. Look what I'm doing down there. Oh my god. Stop playing for 1 second, it's all over. Okay, cool. How do I play this? Ah, I see. So we entered through there and we're coming around here now. And conveniently, we can't teleport. We can actually walk there. Head north. Sure thing. Where is north? Did any of us bring a compass?
You there?
Yeah, okay. I see how the game wants me to play. So I could do something like this. Lower your ability there. Dude! Or not. Okay, let's bring you down instead. And you could switch and do an attack in the middle there as well, but... That's going to take me a little while to get used to. Now, I haven't played the demo, but I believe you can access multiple icons in a demo. So if you've played the demo, you probably have a significant head start on me because you would have switched quite a bit between the icons and figured this all out by now. So you're probably watching this going, what the hell? Why are you so bad at this? It's because I haven't played it before. Plus, you know, I am bad at video games. Anything else on the edges of here before I... Yep, there's more fools to kill, more dudes to practice on. I'll happily take that.
They've come from the
Like that. What the hell was that? Whatever that was sick. Holy shit. That was fucking sick. That was Gouge. Somehow I got a 20 hit combo with Gouge. Oh wow. Okay, it's only 4. Phew. 5. Whatever. I can't count. What the fuck was that? Follow-up strikes can be performed by tapping the execute button. I think I was just hitting R1, which is basically just square. Jesus. Also, I don't have anywhere near enough ability points. Just quietly. It's making me sad. Alright, do we have any more dudes we can practice on? Rather than sneaking north very stealthily, avoiding combat. Torgal, come here. Torgal. Torgal. We can do this. It's not letting me pat Torgal. Probably because of the combat situation. I hope just not because he's terrified of me because we channeled Garuda. Don't know why I'm going over this way. Just looking for stuff like maybe that was the ultimate weapon, but no, it was 2 gil. What about that? Is that the ultimate weapon? No, it's Valley Matter. Can I equip that and murder people with it? Like an ultimate weapon, perhaps? Probably not. Alright fellas, do you mind if I just pass through all calm like? Please ignore the dead bodies behind me. No, not happening. Alright, definitely need more practice of this. Alright, so let's try using Deadly Embrace on this thing. Once I get my bearings and get my lock on correct. Or I dodge that, but okay. Okay, so if we use Deadly Embrace on a large enemy, we don't go anywhere. Oh, his wheelbar is... No, never mind. I'm just blind. Alright, let's use some abilities. It's not the way to do that, but it's fine. Sword. Wasn't close enough for it to register as a dodge. Okay, so it's about to go into stagger. 50%. There we go. Not sure what that did, really. Alright, let's keep doing that. Let's do that. Get down, do that, do that. Nice. So it's early days, but right now I don't see how to use the icon switches like this outside of staggers and just blowing abilities. Like you blow your abilities on one icon and then switch to the other and then blow those. But it's early days.
Oh, it's only me!
Damn it, Gav, are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with fire! Don't do things by halves, do you?
Wasn't us.
This way.
Also, you may notice this weird green glow coming from me when we're back at camp, just so you know.
So if it wasn't you or him who freed the bearers, who was it?
They probably freed themselves.
Question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing me job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family. Lost me own to Imperial Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
Reckon he likes you.
Shut the fuck up, Sid. Yep, that is a shut the fuck up look for sure. Clive just said shut the fuck up without saying anything.
She's gone. She's gone.
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to get you.
Gone. What am I going to do? Barnabas?
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me out like all the others. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
Yep.
Carol.
Here it is.
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
But we'd be doing the slavers a disservice if we didn't praise her work.
Stay away!
Just looking through our notes to try and determine who they were. Not sure.
It's all right. They can't hurt you anymore. Come on. Let's go home.
She imagining that?
It's Adolphus. My punishment for not listening to you. This wretched world.
How does that work? Not sure, but I suspect we need to fight this thing very shortly. Alright, so we took the essence of Garuda. Don't know why I keep mispronouncing that. But she still had the icon within her.
Sid.
Do you feel it too?
Garuda. By the flames.
The voice that spoke to us on the tower.
She's drawn in too much ether. She can't control it. If Garuda isn't stopped, that vortex will swallow this whole forest, and us along with it.
Then I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
I heard it again. Someone is calling me.
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen. I should have gone with Gav.
Sage advice on every single sentence of that, Sid. God, these graphics.
Clive, I don't think you understand. That's not just windy weather you're wandering into. Benedicta's rage knows no bounds. And that's on a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
But I do. I have to find out. And I'm not turning back.
This is just one huge interconnected area. Local map, the Holy Empire of Sambrique. So I assume there's a map for the Iron Kingdom and a map for Ash and wherever else. Just really want to find some potions so I can heal. I saw something. Where was it? Up ahead. Fucking 2 gil. Why 2 gil? That just seems like a massive troll. That's a lot of enemies, and yeah, I think they're doing their 15 FPS animations there.
Aye. One for every fragment of our mind.
This won't be easy.
Once again, getting trolls. Can't drag him down, can I? Absolutely not. Oops. Get over here. Oh, come on. There we go. Not those. What buttons am I pushing? What buttons do what? Wanted to do that. So wanted to do fire cycling. Jesus. I think I have to start digging into the healing or the potion stock very shortly. I assume I have to take all these out. Something for a dodge. Wasn't trying to do that, but I'll take it. Was trying to do that. Switch back. Yeah, let's finish off with that. Interesting, the gorge attacks aren't actually doing that much. If I could just get this frigging combo going, I think I'll be doing much better off. This magic burst combo and not doing shit like that. That was bad. There you go. Alright, let's just do a couple of those. And blow our abilities. Alright, fine, I'll drink a potion. Oops, not that. Let's do it on this. Just trying to do that. Just trying to do that earlier. Oh, come on. Yeah, right now my Phoenix seems to just be a little bit more powerful in general. Either that or I'm just more used to it, perhaps. When it's not staggered, the Phoenix can bring me closer to it. What's that? Eastwatch. It brings me a bit closer to it, and that's not something that I can do with the Garroter. If I use this, however, I can get right in its face. Again, can't get the combo going.
Don't let them get away.
Okay, yep, saw that.
Too slow.
Just can't get it going. Didn't mean to do that. I'll take it. I'll do a shift onto you. Cyclone. Again, screwing it up, getting the wrong buttons on the face buttons on the controller, getting mixed up. Let's do an upcut. Then go for gouge. It's going to take me a while to get used to this. I think I'm still mixing up these two buttons here. That button and that button, square and triangle. These things had better not be respawning.
Not this time.
Oh, come on. Right, let's go for a Cyclone now, a proper one. Switch, go for the deadly thing. No, I didn't get it, never mind.
Too much more of it.
Right, down here. Right, I've switched, now I'm just trying to do the upcut now. These things had better not be respawning, that's all I can say. And hopefully there is some purpose to this other than, you know, just combat practice.
That's better.
Maybe it's weakening Garuda. Can't get the combo going. I'm so bad at this. Just waiting for it to make a move. I can get that combo going, I could break it so easily. Nice. There we go. And I've been using my potions. Didn't mean to do that. I don't know how I feel about that switch. Really don't. Alright, we cleared the landscape. Cool. That was. Straight up going into a different location.
He's in there. I know it.
back to the map screen. I kind of want to go back to the hideout very briefly, just to see if I can upgrade anything. The Dragon's Eyrie. Over Emerald Blades, whatever it is, down by the mere, the hoary wyvern roam. Their temper's hot, their iron cold. I can't read that, I'm not even going to try. Fucking hell. Losing my mind. Yeah, that icon is still there. Ah, that's a fallen thing. Fallen ruin. Just sticking up out of the map like that. And yet I don't see one here. I'm going to go there briefly just to see if anything has changed or if we can purchase something new perhaps. Damn, it sucks that I used all the potions there though. Alright, we have new crafting recipes.
And what do you want? If
you're
going
Let's
to buy
see.
something, be quick about it.
I can upgrade to a bastard sword, which actually reduces my damage. But that's because it's not upgraded. Probably start selling some of this stuff. I'm not sure why I'm not.
Is that all?
Well, what's that for you, dear?
Same stuff. I'm tempted to forge this. Mind, it's only a +5 increase. And bring it up to plus, that's going to be +15. Yeah, that's less than 10%. I'll hold on that.
Got it. Fine.
I heard they escaped them. Masters in the Imperial.
Wasn't trying to do that, was trying to do this. Yeah, okay, I can have a chat to you. Have a look at this as well.
Where to next?
For now,
I imagine the mission that culminated with Benedicta at the very top is going to show up in arcade mode. There we go. Oh, we can turn the cutscenes off. I was wondering if that was a thing. Okay.
Do you think we should go and help?
I just want to become a better analyst.
So many uses. And how might this old soul...
That pixel art, though.
I have quite the find for you today.
You have a revelation. A calendar, so we've learnt about the concept of time and whatever that is. That tells me absolutely nothing. Continental Accord. Whoop-de-doo. Aegis. What is Aegis? Ego has historically been used to describe those ethereal entities that can be conjured by dominance. Wait, so Aegis or Igi were the original word for icon? I assume those ethereal entities that can be conjured by dominance were the icons. No, hang on. Benedicta summoned her sisters. Maybe those were Igi and Garuda herself. Garuda? Fuck me. Garuda? Maybe Garuda is actually the icon and maybe the smaller ones, whatever they were. Let me just look at the bestiary.
What subject shall we consider today?
Semi-priming? Bloody hell. Man named Margrace. Ah, okay, so that was the name that was mentioned in the cutscene. Got us. Yeah, so Garuda, got that right eventually. That is an icon, whereas these other two, maybe these are Igi. Ethereal Conjuration. Yeah, look at that. It's a related topic down the bottom there.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open. So many uses.
Let me just ask about you.
Or when I was very young.
And I live beyond these shores. I'm not voice acting that. The only book we had, Moss the Chronicler. That was the very first thing that was mentioned in the game.
Yet When I arrived, fortunately, do come again.
I'm shocked that it's not all voice acted. That's not me whinging, that's just me being shocked. Alright, if we can conjure 40,000 gil, we can go into wherever it was. Lost Wing? The Hanged Man? Can I bring up the local map there? I can. We can go there and purchase a music disc for 40,000 gil. It's not happening. Damn, so these 4 obelisks are basically just corresponding to these 4 here. Alright. Let's take a look at the next mission. The Eye of the Tempest. Born of the darkness buried deep within a broken Lady Benedicta, the Eye of the Tempest is an uncontrollable vortex of immense proportion fed solely by Garuda's raw fury. Garuda. Not Garuda, Garuda.
Was that?
The Dominant. The man who killed my brother.
Are you absolutely certain?
I've seen him every night for the past 13 years. Watched as the flames of his icon took Joshua.
Ow!
Again?
I'm here, and so's Torgo.
Good.
Don't worry about us.
I don't care about you, Sid. But I do care about the doggo.
Go! Sid!
Forgive me.
Also, I dropped the game down to a 1 out of 10 on the Benedicta fight. I hereby revise that to a 12 out of 10 because the doggo is still alive. I've got to do that. Awakening. Oh, that sounds ominous.
Where did he go?
You've got a snatch ability with Garuda. Just use it. Garuda. Fuck me. Hello.
I'm not here for you, Garuda.
Garuda, not Garuda, Garuda. Right, we're following a linear path again. Fuck me, these graphics. Don't see the red star right near the moon.
She's toying with me.
Jesus.
I found you.
That's right, I'm sure I can just vanish or teleport or something from here. This can't be the end.
You called me! Why?
PC time. There's like 1 pixel of damage on the health bar. I dodged. We really expect to be able to do anything here, really. Although we are breaking the wheel, look at that. So again, if I can get the combo going, like that. And they will gauges, yeah. Deadly Embrace, yeah. I was about to do that game. I was about to switch and then use L2. Like so. And then switch back and then do that. Or that. Followed by a very poorly timed dodge. It's not this easy. It's almost... Oh, come on. That delay, though. Alright. Might as well do that. Sick. Tries to dodge that one. Okay, just... How about we just keep our distance and blink away to... I should be using charge attack, shouldn't I? I dodged that, but not sure if that worked or not. Nice. There we go. Some of that, and then that. Go for Uriel. Oh, you're doing this shit again. Oh, that's not good. I'm not gonna survive this. Alright, fine, I'll drink the potion. Yeah, I don't think he's surviving this. Although that's putting me in a terrible position, really. Are we done? I think we might be done. Push back, I'm not sure which button to push. Was that in the eye or in her face? If it was in the eye, then Clive, we need to have words. I have 700 ability points. I need to spend some of those immediately. 55 sharp fang. My mind immediately goes to a visual of the inside of her mouth with 55 teeth. That's where my mind goes. Right in the eye. Fuck me. Couldn't you have just stabbed her in the cheek or something? Also, there's no way that she's actually dead. No way. Where's my dominance? Another 55 fangs.
You're nothing. You're a monster. And I will not let you stand in my way!
Again. Yeah, were we not Ifrits all along? Really? Or have we just been blessed with this power right now? Right, what on earth are we doing here? Controls are basically the same. L2 can be used to charge an enemy covering great distances, similar to Phoenix, as well as dealing damage if the enemy is struck. So in other words, it's a charge, but if we also strike the enemy, yep, okay, I see it there. And all abilities available can be confirmed on the Abilities tab in the main menu, which is where I'm looking immediately. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's do this. So fireballs can collide. Thought I dodged that, but whatever. Just a casual 78,000 damage there, lovely. I'm iffy about using the lunge here. Okay, never mind. We got hit, but we managed to hit her in process. R1s. Lunge and go for the melee combo. Okay, we can't interrupt that. Lesson learned. Yeah, if I can hit it with a lunge, I can do a 3-hit followed by the finisher, which does a shit ton of damage. I suppose you could sprint sideways free, that would be very helpful. Yeah, I don't think precision dodges are a thing here. I think Ifrit's Chonk pretty much rules that out of the equation. Let me play. And no, that doesn't count. None of those numbers are exceptionally large. Tail swipe. Okay, that was my right arm. This doesn't seem right. I had the ascendancy and now she does. Okay, never mind. We have our right arm back. Are we gonna Hellfire her? Oh, I think we are. Does this seem familiar to you, Clive? Have we done this before? Oh, right in the crotch. I don't know if icons have penises or not, so I don't know if that hurt. This music. There we go. Don't get me wrong, that looked cool. I just wish there was actual more gameplay there because the majority of it was just a cinematic. So how do you even kill an icon? Do you have to use your icon's limit break, or is it a limit break? I'm trying to think. I'll just say your icon's main attack. So you had overdrives in FF10, you had your, I don't know what they were in FF12. I'll just shut up. But yeah, we've Hellfired her, and hopefully she will not be getting back up. Hopefully. Wind Shard. Using crafting. Fuck. Alright, fine. Look out from above. God, these graphics are incredible.
It is you, isn't it, Clive?
Stop this! Now!
We've got to fight Ramu. Indeed.
I said stop!
You're well within jumping distance there, sir. Oh, we just got judgment bolted the fuck out of here.
You're too nice is your problem. Bloody mess, this. Clive.
Nah, he's fine. He's just resting.
The ghost you've been chasing. It was inside you all along.
Hmm. You got some questions to answer, Clive?
They'll be damned if I know what that means.
Is that the thing that Benedicta was holding? Pretty sure it is.
Oh. Why? Why did you have to listen to him?
I assume you mean the king?
This can't be what you wanted, can it?
I was expecting that chest to, like, sail or something. Alright, well that was very abrupt. Oh shit, Odin.
The king is bold, or desperate.
Fuck, he's huge.
Will you engage him personally, Your Highness?
course.
Yeah, I've seen this in the trailer. He must be Bahamut.
Eagle's breath fill your wings.
So the king of Walud is Odin? Jesus Christ.
It's Bahamut! The prince is with us!
Nice dodge. The insta-kill attack missed. The prince. Don't recognize the standard behind him.
Reform the cohorts. At once.
Your Highness.
Saboteurs.
Their attacks are frequent and widespread, even in the holy capital.
The capital? What of my father? Is
His
he...
radiance is safe. But he has ordered the city guard strengthened. We can expect no reinforcements.
That is of no matter. The Emperor's safety is paramount.
Okay, this must be Sambreek.
I shall deal with our enemies here. All of them.
The Holy Emperor Sylvester Lesage, I think that's his name. He's with the Empire of Sambreek, so I assume that's his son. Clive? We've seen better days.
It was me.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I killed Joshua.
But were you being controlled? Were you being controlled, though? That's the thing.
Ah, you're awake. You're just full of surprises. First that trick with Garuda, then whatever the hell that other thing was.
What other thing?
Didn't know you had it in you.
Ah, absorbing Garuda and then taking out a fruit. Summoning a fruit, whatever.
It was me. I killed him. I killed Joshua. I killed them all. I'm a monster. And I deserve to die. So end it. End it now. Please. Please. Ah!
I think that's a very appropriate response.
I reckon I can take you, if that's what you want. But first, I thought I'd give you the benefit of my timeless wisdom. It seems to me, you see, that since you're still breathing, you might as well make yourself useful. Get dressed. Pretty as you are, you're not my type.
Come on, dude.
I'll were in the hall.
The dude in the cloak, though, clearly has something to do with this. Clearly. Yeah, I reckon he's being controlled. But right from the opening cutscene, it seemed obvious that he was Ifrit.
What are you going to do now?
It genuinely seemed obvious because he was yelling, stop this, and you could see Ifrit's mouth moving. Certain times during the game, the quests will become temporarily unavailable. Quest givers will be indicated with a green icon with a padlock next to it.
May as well hear what he has to say.
Where are we? We are in the kells, the cells, whatever.
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
Oh, you're actually called a jailer, not a Jailer.
Well? So, what'll it be?
Hello. I can't actually improve that, but it looks... That's asking for me to craft that, unless maybe, no, I can't use it elsewhere. It's something that we can't reinforce, though. That's the other best weapon that I've got right now. Attack 15, stagger 15. The Storm Cry does 20-20. Screw it.
Should last you a good while.
I'd hope so, because it's purple, and I assume purple means good.
Anything else?
Yeah, do you have any bleach I can drink to make my memory go away?
Look what the curl dragged in. Go on, then.
Oh, lots of stuff here. What is that? Oh, that gives us HP, okay. I'm glad I waited.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I mean, you're selling it.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Fuck is Rook's Gambit? Trying to get into the main menu to see if it's part of Garuda, but I can't get in there right now. It is. Jump back, then deliver a punishing counter. If the jump evades an attack, counter potency is increased. Holy shit. Game is complicated. I have 900 points. So we can master that immediately. No, that's Phoenix Shift. Never mind, I'm looking for this. Upgrade increases hits. This can do multiple hits, really? Alright. Let's hold on this until I get to the next quest, I'll call it.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up the scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Wait, so we're the icon, but we're not the dominants? I thought they were one and the same.
Come on. Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together.
Oh damn, so we can arcade mode that battle that we just went through. I think I'm actually going to call it here for today's stream. As it's approaching midnight and I'm getting pretty tired.
So many uses. Have you come for a tale?
Yeah, tell me about dominants and icons, please, because I'm very confused. But yeah, I thought immediately that Joshua was killed by Clive, based on just the animations that were going on inside that first cutscene. Never seen before or since, never seen before. Its dominance was... Oh, I didn't get this. That its dominance was none other than Clive Rosfield. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But we were just told by Sid that Gav was tracking down his dominance. Does the second icon of fire have two dominants? I'm very confused. Can we see anything about this? Yeah, the Hooded Man. Clive first saw him at Phoenix Gate. For years, believed in spitting dominance of the icon that killed his brother, but to Clive's eternal, I don't know how to pronounce that word, he has proved otherwise. Yeah, he's doing some shady shit. Probably why he's wearing a hood. Alright, I think I'll call it there, but next time we'll have a chat to Sid and see where the next mission takes us. Actually, we're not talking to Sid, we're heading to Kingsfall. Where's Kingsfall? Not here. Clearly not here. Heading north. Tunnel the waters of the Empire's brooks and burns to converge into a single resplendent cataract where a bygone king is said to have lost both life and kingdom. Yeah, so this way is a holy empire. I'm not sure what is to the north. Just having a quick look. I don't see anything interesting in the north other than the mother crystal is called Drake's Eye. It is blighted and the communities here were pacified by the Duchy of Rosalia, whatever it's called, in, what year was it? 854. I've got no idea who's out here. Maybe it's some of the soldiers that we saw trying to capture Benedicta. But anyway, that is where I'm going to call it for this particular stream, and next time, that's where we'll start. We'll be going to Kingsfall and doing the next mission.